Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. It's Thursday. It really is Thursday. Let me tell you a secret. Usually, I video like our morning message the day before. Well, yesterday, I was at a teacher meeting all day long, and then we had to do a lot of teacher reports. So I forgot to do the video. And today, I woke up and I'm like, oh, the kids' video. I never did it. And I woke up and I'm doing it. Am I in my PJs? Probably. Is it really early in the morning? Probably. Are any of you awake? No. It's just me. All right. So let's get started with the morning. Let's do our good morning song. I'll put it on. It's going to take a minute. And I wanted to make this video kind of short. Let me find it. Let's see if I can find it here. It's gonna take a minute. Sorry. Sometimes I think of these things right when I'm already teaching. Good morning song with Craig and Steve. That's the one.
Lit Mobile popped over this wireless band.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna get an ad. Oh, there it is. Good. There's so much to do.
Good morning, good morning, good morning to you.
You. Let's swim. I wonder if the pool will be open this summer. I hope so. Up, over, pinky in the water. Up, over, pinky in the water. Up, over. Let me show you. Over and pinky in the water. Let's do jellyfish. Do a mermaid. Do a shark.
Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Our day is beginning.
There's so much to do.
Good
Good morning, Bonita.
morning.
She's staring at me. Like, what is she doing? Okay, now I have to stop sharing or share a screen so I can stop that.
Smarna is like very outgoing, compassionate. She has
Cool. All right, let's do our calendar. Okay, it's already Thursday. The weeks kind of go by a little fast sometimes. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then we start again. Boom, bay! All right, guys. So it looks like I didn't put one for yesterday, so we need to put two of them. We've got flower, fish, sun, orange sun, flower, fish, yellow 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 sun, orange sun, and a flower. I miss you guys because when we're together, usually you'll tell me when I forget things. And when I'm by myself and doing these videos, there's no one to remind me that I'm forgetting stuff. All right. We've got orange and a flower. Okay. Orange sun, purple flower. Today is May. Let's see. There we go. Today is Thursday, capital T. O D A Y. Space, space, space. 2 fingers is I S. Thursday, capital T H U R S D. Ooh, they're touching each other. Lowercase s D A Y, comma, and then it's May, capital M A Y. Today's the 21st, comma, 2020. And it's, the short date is 5-21-20. And we've been in school 166 days. Okay. Days in school. SCHOOL. Days in school. Am I in your way? I think so. 166. All right. And we're getting closer to 180. Like the way that I think about it sometimes is I know there's 100 there all the time, and I just focus on the 66. And I know that I'm going to get to 180. So sometimes I think of things like this. I'm at 66 and I need to get to 80. Because I already know that there's 100 there already. So I go from 66 to 80. Do you get what I'm saying? So I already know that there's 100 here, and I know that this one has 100. So I go like this: 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. That's 10 days. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. That's 4 more days. So there's 10 to get to 70 plus 4 more days equals, what's 10 plus 4? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I counted up. 14 days left until we get to day 180. What's going to happen on day 180? I'll tell you what's going to happen. We're going to have a mini kinder graduation Zoom with all of your families. So it'll be on the last day of school on day 180. And I want your families to be there, and we're going to celebrate you. And Mrs. Wilberg will be on that Zoom. And I'm going to send you a certificate. And we'll sing songs. That's the most important thing. I've thought of 3 songs that we're going to sing. Let me sing the first one. The first one is First Grade Teachers, Here We Come. Are you ready? Here we go. First grade teachers, here we come. Kindergarten's where we're from. The letters, the numbers, the days of the week. We're ready, yes, ready. We know that we'll succeed. Our teacher said that we are great. That's why we can hardly wait. Open up the Cabrillo gate, 'cause first grade, here we come. I should have warmed up my voice before I sang. La, 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 la. Yikes. Okay, here we go. I'll go really slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I say, then you say. First grade teachers, here we come. Kindergarten's where we're from. The letters, the numbers, the days of the week. We're ready, yes, ready. We know that we'll succeed. Our teacher said that we are great. That's why we can hardly wait. Open up the Cabrillo gate. 'Cause first grade, here we come. 'Cause first grade, here we come. Nice. So sometimes you gotta warm up your voice before you sing that song because you gotta make that come really long, yeah? You breathe in through your nose, you exhale through your mouth, you sing a little to warm up your voice. Yikes. Ooh. You gotta warm up that voice. I feel it in here, and I've got another song to sing. Okay, this one's called Make New Friends. Ready? It's called Make New Friends, but Keep the Old. Make new friends. So that's what's gonna happen. When you go to first grade, you're gonna make new friends. It's going to be, it actually won't be the same kids in that you have today. You'll have maybe 3, maybe 2 of our friends that are in the same class. So maybe it'll be like Lily and Jessie and Rogelio will go to one class, and then a few other kids, maybe Luna and Max and Carla might go to another class together. And so what I have to do is that there's 6 classes. And when there's 6 classes with 6 different teachers, I've got to share you with all of them. I cannot say, no, that teacher doesn't get any of my good kids. I have to share you. So I'll say, okay, I'm gonna put 3 of my great students in Mrs. Huff's class. And I'll put 3 of my wonderful students in Miss Ochoa's class. And 3 of my great students with Miss Galvan. And 3 of my great students with Miss Berkey. And 3 of my wonderful students with Miss Martinez. And 3 of my great students with Miss Watowski. Watowski, we call her Miss W. And so you'll go there, but I don't think you should worry. I think some of my kids are worried about, how do I know how to get there? It's so far away from first grade. Don't worry, I'll be there. I'm gonna help you. We're hoping our best that we will be able to be together again, okay? And your parents will be there. They'll be able to walk you to class, but that's hoping. We're doing a big hope because we hope that all of our leaders will say, and hopefully all of the scientists get together and hopefully they fix this problem with the coronavirus. We're hoping that they fix the problem so that we're able to go back to school and to work and not do this at home. It's been a really hard time for all of you because all of you need to see your friends and to play with them again, and your cousins, and your grandmas, and your grandpas, and everyone. I understand. I feel tired too. I feel sad about not being able to see you guys, but I think we're gonna try our best to keep each other healthy and happy. So anything you guys can do to help your family out to be healthy and happy, please do it. And if you don't feel happy or healthy, talk to your parents about it and say, Mom, I miss my friends. I miss my teachers. I miss my school. And maybe they can find a special thing for you guys to do together so that you can feel a little bit more excited, and more motivated to do your schoolwork. So it's important that you are able to say those things to your parents so that your parents can find some fun ideas. And then if you ever feel like calling me or talking to me, tell your parents to email me and say, Mrs. Rodriguez, my student, my child wants to talk to you, and we'll talk with each other on Zoom. So the other thing that's going to happen next week is I'm not going to Zoom with everyone or at all. And I'm not going to do videos very much next week because I'm going to be calling all of you on Zoom one at a time. And it's going to take me a whole hour to talk to each one of you. So on tomorrow, we are going to Zoom together, but I'm also going to do videoing, and I'm going to be checking what you can read, what you can't read, if you can add, if you can subtract, all kinds of things like that, okay? So it's going to take me the whole week to assess you, and I won't be able to chit chat with all of you. Okay, so I'm sorry about that, but I'll get to talk to all of you. I'll start tomorrow, Friday, then I won't do it on Monday because Monday is Memorial Day, the day that we celebrate all of the soldiers. Okay, I'm talking too much. Sorry, we gotta get to the school stuff because otherwise you'll wake up and the video won't be there ready for you, number one. And number two, you guys start getting up off of your seats when I talk too long. You guys can't handle being on the computer so long. So this week we've been doing I see a lot of Starfall on our lesson plans, and next week too. And a lot of YouTube videos. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. But I am watching your Flipgrids. Okay, let's talk. The first thing I want you to do, now a lot of the parents are asking, do I have to email you and tell you if we've, I'm thinking if my kid has read the Starfall, like, remember how I want you guys to go to this one, More Phonics, and I want you to read these books? Maybe only on Friday. I'm thinking maybe on Friday, your parents can email me and tell me which book you read up to. Like if you read up to 24 or to 5 or to 7, you don't have to start over. You just keep going, okay? So from the very first day, last Friday, that we started reading, just keep going and tell me what book you're on, okay? So on Friday, your parents can email me and tell me, okay? So thank you for all those who have already emailed me. And I wanna say, let's see. So just keep reading that one. Then the next thing you have to do is watch this is digraphs. Say digraph. A digraph is one of the H brothers. So there's this man, Jack Hartman. He's always super excited about doing these videos. So let's watch his first one.
Let's learn about the digraph. TH.
It's funny.
It will help you read and write each day. T says t, H says h. When you put them together, they sound this way. Listen for at the beginning of these words. On Thursday, 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 I heard thunder, thunder, thunder. A tree so.
Okay, so don't forget to watch that one because we're still learning about TH. And
Let's learn about the digraph. SH. It will help you read and write each day. S says S. H says H. When you put them together, they sound this way. Shh, shh, shh. Listen for the sound at the beginning of these words. I took a shower, shower, shower.
I hope you took a
With
shower.
shampoo, shampoo.
Okay, so that's another one. And then I want you guys, okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing right now. This is one of the most important things I want you to do today. So you've watched my videos about doing small moments and we did feelings. And yesterday we talked about like different small moments. One that was happy, one that was surprised, one that was scared, and one that was sad, right? And then in our math science journal, we wrote just with our parents' help, we wrote just a quick sentence about it, right? It was just this brainstorm idea. So today I want you to think about the happy one, and I want you to turn the page, and I want you to just write for 5 minutes about that. And that's gonna be you writing about it. You're gonna say, one day I was really happy when blah, 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 blah. Okay, so just write for 5 minutes and draw a small picture for me, okay? So just 5 or 10 minutes, okay? So if you write longer than that, or if you start whining about it and you don't actually write for the 5 to 10 minutes, that means that you're gonna write for longer. But if you're really focused for 5 minutes and you're really writing about it, then that makes me happy because you'll be done faster and you draw a picture. So maybe I remember Sofia Caria said that a happy moment was when she went to Disneyland and she got on Splash Mountain, the roller coaster. So she could start writing, one day I went to Disneyland and got on Splash Mountain. And then she can write a little bit more information about it. Like, I liked when I was able to get onto the ride, I got wet. Then at the end, I said, I want to do it again. The end. Not bad, okay? Just write as much as you can. And parents, if your parents are there, what you do is when they're writing, ask them to read it to you later on. And then with a pencil, you write really tiny notes on the words that are hard to understand, just so that the parents remember what that word meant. So if the child wrote Disneyland and they didn't spell it correctly, which is very okay, you just write very tiny Disneyland for them, just on a little note, maybe in cursive, so that the parents remember. It's not about, do I want the kindergartners to write and spell correctly? No, you're doing a great job just doing the way that you can do it, okay? It's just a note for your parents so that your parents don't forget what you were saying, okay? So do that. That's the most important thing because we're trying to publish a whole book, okay? So when you get to it, this is called these are called, this is what, I'm sorry, this is what an author does. First they imagine. Then they write some ideas. Before an author writes any book, they have to write, what would I like to write about? They just don't come up with it and start writing wonderful stories. They get some ideas, then they write a little bit about every idea, and it's like a rough draft. Say rough draft. Yeah, it's a rough draft. They're looking at it and they write about it. Then the next day you'll have to write again. You'll write about the sad one. Okay, but today you're just doing happy. And then you find the one that you like the most, and we're gonna make a book out of it. You're gonna publish it, okay? Publishing means that you make it better and perfect and more details, okay? So today I want you to write about your happy moment. Then I want you to do your My Math Chapter 7, Lesson 4, page 463. That's almost at the end. There, 463. It says 16 to 19. Ooh, very nice. Okay. It says, use a dot to show 10. Write the number. Use yellow dot to show 8 more. Write the number. Use the red to draw counters to show a group of 10. Use yellow dots to show 8 more. What does 10 and 8 more make? Write the number. So here you make 10 and you write 10. Here you make 8 and you write 8. And here you write how much it is all together. Okay? When you're done, sometimes when you're doing that work, just stop my video and then do that page. And then now I'm gonna go to the next one. Then you start the video again. This one is 16, 17, and 18. 16, it says, count, use the work mat and red counters to show 10. Color the objects red to show 10. Write the number, count how many more. Use yellow counters, or maybe color this yellow to show how many more. Color the objects yellow to show how many more. Write the number, trace this one, how much it makes. So these are gonna be red, first 10, trace 10. These are gonna be yellow because it's 10 and 6 more. And then the same for this one. You're gonna make 10 and write the number 10 and 7 more. Write 7 there. And here 10 and 8 more, and 8 equals 18. So, and then on this side, it looks like the same thing. It's 10 and 9 more, 10 and 9 more equals that number. And then again, 10 and 6 more, 10 and 7 more. It looks like they were doing it in order, but then they mixed it up. And this one, you're gonna have to do it by yourself. 10 and 7 is blah, blah, blah. And you're gonna do 10 and 7 with dots. Red here, yellow here. 10 and 9 is blah, blah, blah. 10 here and 9 there. Red dots, yellow dots, okay? All right, and then I want you to go to Starfall and do number 14, that one.
14.
Hey.
14 birds.
5,
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right. hey, before this, I'm not sure if I shared my screen and the sound, so I'm not sure. But this is something else that I want you to do. I want you to watch these stories. So for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I've shared these wonderful books on YouTube. And this one, because those are small moments. So this one's a small moment, right? I'm thinking this video, I don't think I shared the sound the whole time. So maybe we just did the good morning song and all those other videos and you didn't hear anything. I'm sorry, I messed up. And I don't have time to redo this video, sorry. Okay, so this one is a story and it's called Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. This is a small moment where he had a very bad day. So it's a great story and it helps you to think about small moments and how you're going to make a story.
Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Written by Judith, voiced, illustrated by Ray Cruz. I went to sleep with gum in my mouth, and now there's gum in my hair. When I got out of bed this morning, I tripped on the skateboard, and by mistake, I dropped my sweater in the sink while the water was running, and
It's a very bad day for Alexander. Okay, then I also want you to, do ST Math for 10 minutes, Lexia for 10 minutes, and I want you to watch Mrs. Englam's video. You can watch week 9 again because that's going to be one of the songs that we're going to sing. Did I sing the second song, Make New Friends but Keep the Old? I don't think I sung it. I'll sing it to you tomorrow. Because she also has a song called First Grade, and that's the one I want you to practice. And then I also want you to watch a video about recycling, okay?
I sure enjoyed lunch today, but look at this mess. We need to clean up. Let's find the trash bin. Wait a minute.
Okay, so it looks like you guys have a lot of work to do today, but the most important part is the writing, okay? So that's what I want you to focus on the most, the writing, and watching that story about Alexander and the terrible, no good, very bad day, okay? All right, bye guys. Have a great day. Bye.